UFC Fight Night 249 takes place Saturday. Official results beginning at 4 p.m. ET 1 p.m. PT. UFC Fight Night 249 ESPN Plus takes place at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. Women's strawweight contenders Mackenzie Dern 155 MMA, 10-5 UFC and Amanda Ribas 1-6 MMA, 7-5 UFC meet in the main event rematch. In the co-feature, Carlston Harris 196 MMA, 4-2 UFC takes on Santiago Ponzinibbio to 9-8 MMA, 11-7 UFC at welterweight. Enjoy the fights, everyone! Felipe Bunes vs. Jose Johnson. Round 1. Records, Bunes 137 MMA 0-1 UFC, Johnson 169 MMA 1-2 UFC. Division, Flyweight. Broadcast, ESPN Plus. Main card ESPN Plus, 7 p.m. ET. Mackenzie Dern vs. Amanda Ribas. Carlston Harris vs. Santiago Ponzinibbio. Abdul Razak Al Hassan vs. Cesar Almeida. Chris Curtis vs. Roman Kopylov. Austin Bashi vs. Christian Rodriguez. Uros Medic vs. Padahal Soriano. Preliminary card ESPN Plus, 4 p.m. ET. Felipe Bunes vs. Jose Johnson. Marco Tulio Def. Ihor Potieria via TKO punches. Round 1, 304. Thiago Moises Def. Trey Ogden via unanimous decision 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. Jacob Smith Def. Preston Parsons via knockout punch. Round 1, 113. Arnesta Karakate Def. Nicole Cagliari via split decision 28-29, 29-28, 29-28. Bruno Lopes Def. Magomed Gadzhiyasulov via unanimous decision 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. Fatima Klein Def. Victoria Dudakova via TKO elbows. Round 2, 427. Narulo Aliv Def. Joe Seletsky via unanimous decision 30-27, 29-28, 29-28. Ihor Potieria vs. Marco Tulio. Round 1 they touch gloves, and Tulio fires off a leg kick. A heavy punch is not too far behind it. A moment later, Tulio lands another right hand, but this time Potieria lands a right of his own. As the action heats up, an accidental clash of heads briefly pauses the action. They get right back into it as Tulio connects with a 1-2. A moment later, Tulio looks for a knee to the body, but that knee landed straight to the family jewels. The fight pauses again as Potieria writhes in pain on the canvas. After a near 3-minute break, the fight resumes. Tulio picks up where he left off with the forward pressure. Bang! A huge punch floors Potieria. Tulio is swarming. Potieria is busted open, but he's trying to stay in it. Tulio keeps mauling him on the ground, and that's it. What a finish for Tulio. Result, Marco Tulio Def. Ihor Potieria via TKO punches. Round 1, 304. Recap. Records, Potieria 208 MMA. 226 UFC, Tulio 141 MMA, 120 UFC. Division, Middleweight. Broadcast, ESPN Plus. Referee, Mark Smith.